Hey Rob, how you doing, buddy? I'm gonna show you really quick how to add a con or add everyone we met today to a contact page or to a contact list that we can just send one card to all of them. So it's basically just one click, okay? So you'll see here that I'm on my home page. There's my main menu, cards, gifts, contacts, pictures, help, and account. This red line is going to show up wherever you go when you're creating a card. It'll allow you to access a few things. And if it's not there, you can always click on the Send Out Cards logo, and it'll bring you back to the home page. So the first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to create a group. Okay. So we go to the Contacts tab right here, scroll down to Groups, and click on Groups. And it's going to show you. It'll say Existing Groups or Create a Group. So we're going to add a new group right now. So for the purpose of you just seeing this, we'll put BNI Open House July 19th. Okay, so now we know, okay, that's our group. So we add the group. Perfect. Okay, group is now a part of our grouping list, right? So now once our group is created, which is simple as just typing in the group name and adding the group, we'll go to the contacts page and we're going to go to add a new contact. Okay, or so the contacts tab and select add a new contact. All right, so now here's where we have all the information that we can most likely pull from the business card. Okay, you notice if you go scroll all the way to the bottom here, it'll say group membership. So where are they? What group do they fall into? So you would just simply select BNI Open House July 19th. Okay, perfect. So now anything that I type into here, in this contact section, is going to fall into this group, or I can just select all of these groups right here. Okay, that's pretty much how that works. So now I'll just click in the first name. So I'm going to choose Rose, Rose Thorn, Rose Thorn, O-R-N-E. Okay, company name, Access Storage. Okay, her email address, which again is most likely on that card, right? So it's 50 Ottawa at accessstorage.ca. That's awesome. Okay, now her address is 50 Ottawa Street South. Okay, put it in full just so it looks professional, I guess, right? And then we'll go Kitchener, Ontario, postal code N2G S7. Perfect. She's in Canada. That's the envelope. That's what's gonna show up on the envelope every time. Okay. Sorry, with the exception of her email address. That's not gonna show up there. Now her work phone number. They have 519-584-7867. By putting all this information in, we'll be able to easily access this, and it'll store it for us, right? So if we ever need to contact one of them, we can just resort to the BNI send out cards page, and we'll have majority of their information. Okay? Not that we won't have it on their business card anyways, but at the same time, right? They also have a web address, so we'll put their web address in. It's www.accessstorage.ca. Perfect. Okay, I don't know what her birthday is. I didn't find out. It's certainly a good thing to do, which I mean, you can find that out if they join. But at the same time, I don't think we're going to be sending them cards on their birthday. Maybe for the next open house, we can maybe have them fill out a small thing like what's their birthday and one of their favorite things, so we know what to add to the card. Not a problem, right? So that's added. Simple and plain. Now I know she's getting married, but I didn't find out her spouse's name. But that's okay. All right. So now she is now a part of our contact list, and she is now a part of the group BNI Open House July 19th. So we can save it, or save and send card, or if we have a hard time finding their address, we can just click Find Address. But we have all that, so we're just going to save. Perfect. Now she is a part of our contact list. Now click our groups, BNI Open House. Perfect. There it is. Now if we want to send a campaign, so we'll create a campaign, right? So click here, create a new campaign. All right. you will need to send a campaign to the contact manager. So now we create a campaign. We create the thank you card, create a new card for this campaign. So we're going to name it, so BNI open house, so name it, verify the return address, so we can just put a random return address. We can even put Rush's, right? So Rush's restaurant, BNI KW chapter, address, let's just see here, I don't know what the address is, we'll just put 123 Any Street, Waterloo, Ontario. Also goes N2J. Okay, that's just a big one. Canada. Perfect. So now that's the return address that'll show up every time. And we can also just put even something like this. Thank you for coming. Okay. Boom. That's now on the envelope. Every time we send it. Thank you for coming. Right? They're gonna get it in the mail. It'll say from Rush's Restaurant, BNI KW chapter. Again, we can put wherever we want to put. Like that's perfectly fine. Okay. From the president himself, El Presidente. You know what? We can put that. Let's just do that for fun. El Presidente. Okay. There you go. Perfect. Rob. There you go. Okay, so that's now our envelope. Okay, now we can create a new card for this campaign. It'll take us right, when we say that, we can call the card card 1. You can leave it like that. Click continue. Takes us to our online store for our greeting cards. Okay, just letting it load. Get the little guy thinking there. How much time am I at here? 7 minutes. Okay, we're going to finish this up real quick. Okay, and then we'll just do a quick. Here's our card catalog, right? So it tells us everything. Like these are our categories, and there's subcategories within them. So expressions. And then we're going to go thank you. I'm going to twist these down. And we'll say thank you. We'll click workplace. We'll just say that. And let's pick. For the purpose of making this fast, we'll just select this one. Okay. Okay. With speed like superpowers, we're glad you work with us. Perfect. Okay. So that doesn't apply to the situation, but we can create our own card, or we can pick a card that's more appropriate, right? Pick a 2-panel card. Okay. Click here and type a message. We'll go like this. We'll say insert first name. Perfect. Hey, thanks for coming. If you want to join, give us a call. We'll be glad to help. BNI KW. Okay, perfect. There it is. Okay, click continue. We're not going to send a gift. Can if we want, but not going to happen. Okay, so I just did this on a dummy account, so I have to create a username and password and all this stuff, but I'm not going to do that now, okay? But now what happens is, let me just sign out of here. Let me just log out of here. Okay, log in. There we go. Alright, and then we'll just go here. Perfect. Sorry, now we're going to go to campaigns. Oh, I didn't create it. So create a new campaign. So, well, here. So that thing I just did, I just created a card, right? So now I can just go send out a presentation. We'll just select this one. Bad choice. Go to contacts, groups. Perfect. So contact. Find a contact. Groups. Sorry, give me 1 second. just getting this all sorted out. Sorry, buddy. One sec here. Find contact. Okay. Now it's just everyone who's in our group. Okay. So just to go back to like, we're going to go to contacts. We're going to go to find a contact. Okay. This is saying we've created our group. We've added the people into that group. Okay. And then we've created the campaign, just that one card campaign. So what we'll do now is clear group selections, select our group, pretend that says July 19th BNI open house, find contact, and now everyone's there that I've plugged in already. So this is already the BNI group from, like, this is not updated obviously, but again, what we do here is send campaign to check, so we'll choose our campaign, and we'll select this one, and then all we do is send campaign to check, and then card will be sent to each of them with their name and our greeting, just like that. Couple clicks. If it's not clear, I'm sorry. I know I kind of backtracked on you there. But again, if there's any other questions, let me know, okay? But that's how we do it. Simple and plain, like Mary Jane. If we need to get together, I'd be glad to do so. You're a riot. Anyways, I hope you're having fun. Take care, buddy. Cheers.